All right, so this is another Golf Clash video. So I'm just going to be a video explaining how the basics of the game works, and let me move that a little bit out of the way. And so as you can see here, I've got all four of my chest slots filled up. I've got right here, I've got 2 hours to go before that'll open up. The way this works is you open up these chests, and I'm going to go ahead and open this with some gems just for the sake of this video. And each one of these chests gives you some cards. Tap to open, so I tap it once and I get my coins, 64 coins. Tap it again, I get my rocket. That's 11 of the rocket cards, so I can upgrade my rocket driver now. And I'm not going to because I'm not using the rocket, but if I was, then I would upgrade my rocket driver. I tap it one more time and I get 10 of my wedge cards. That's if I don't think I'm using that as my wedge driver. So that's how it works. So as soon as you open one chest, you can tap on another one, start the unlock. It'll be done in 4 hours. And so what I'm trying to do now, if I come over here to my driver's bag, see, I can go, it's got 5, I got 5 upgrades available, so I can click on that, and then I have a list of this top part here, these top clubs all up in here. These are the clubs that I'm using. Those are the clubs that are in my bag. I'm trying to upgrade this extra mile driver right there. I want to get it to level 3, and you click on it, you can check the info on the driver. And so right now it'll go 220 yards, or power is 220 yards. I don't know if that's additional to what you can already do. Accuracy, top spin, back spin, and all of that. So here's how the spin works. All right, when I go to a course and I tap on my ball and I want to spin, if I'm driving, all right, this is the club, this is the driver that's in my bag. So if I'm driving the ball from the tee, then I can put top spin on it. All right, I got 3 top spin. I think every notch is 10. So this tells me 3, so I have 3 notches that I can go forward with on the ball. I'll not be able to use my driver and use any backspin at all because this has backspin of 0. If I wanted to curl, that's dragging it off to the side, then I could curl. Right there, my curl is 15. So if I go through my bag, my next club is my wood. All right, so if I click on that, I can't put any top spin at all with my wood, but I can put backspin. I've got 3 notches for my backspin. So if I'm using this, say it's my second shot and I'm trying to get on the green, but I don't want it to roll too far, I can use backspin if I'm using this club, because if I'm using my wood, because I have 3 notches for backspin there. If I'm in the sand, right, I got to upgrade on my Malibu. If I'm in the sand, let me go ahead and upgrade that. It's going to cost me 1,600 coins. I'll go ahead and do that. All right, so if I'm in the sand and I'm using my sand wedge, which is my Malibu, then I can't use any backspin at all with this club, but accuracy is great. It's a good power club too. I got a little bit of top spin there if I want to use that. So that's how you can tell whether you're spinning or anything on the ball. All right, so I come through here and I want to make sure, see, I got Malibu. If I want to use a club that has backspin on it, then I can check this. This has a little bit of backspin, my Desert Storm. It compares them right here. So my Desert Storm has 6. So I could check that one out. Castaway has great deal of backspin. So if I end up in the sand a lot and I want to use any backspin, then I can use that. So that's just a little overview of the spins, wedges. The club I'm using is the Dart, and a little bit of backspin on that, some accuracy, some power, no top spin, a little bit of curl. So you just go through and you base it off whatever you do. All right, so that's how all of those works. All right, my drivers, I'm really trying to upgrade this extra mile. All right, so let's go and you know what, let's go ahead and unlock one more chest. see what kind of cards we get. Got my coins, got my dart. Alright, so I'm almost ready to upgrade the dart. The runner, I could upgrade that. That's my short iron. I don't know if I'm using that or not. And my marlin, so I got a ball. Alright, I got a new ball. That's great. Your balls are nice too. Come in here to check out your balls. If you want to take a look at your balls, just click on balls right there and it'll tell you what all you got. I got 4 of those, one of these, and so you can buy balls. I like this one. You can buy balls with gems and get a pack of them for 180 gems. They're expensive. I don't know if they're all that expensive. I can get a pack of these for 60, and this isn't a bad deal. Get a pack of these, so you can look at it right here. Wind resistance, decreases the wind by 15%, and side spin allows me to add side spin. So you go through and you can check out your balls that way. Alright, so we're going to go through and just actually we're going to start another video to play one game. Just want to give you a brief overview of all of that. Alright, you can click on this gift thing and you can send gifts. We looked at the bag. This is a home screen. You come over here and every day they have new clubs that you can buy. These are cards. Alright, club card shop. I'm actually hoping that my driver, my extra mile, get some cards here and I can upgrade that soon. So if it does, I may spend a little bit of money since they're so hard to come by. I may spend a little bit of money and try to upgrade that, but I don't know, not much, maybe $5-10 at the most. Alright, so I'll go ahead and unlock another chest, silver chest, 4 hours, and we'll let that unlock, and I'll come back in another video and I'll play a game with some tips there.